I know you're tired. Tired of trying to control everything. Tired of holding it all together. Like if you let go, everything will fall apart. But what if the breakthrough you're praying for is waiting on the other side of your surrender? What if the secret was never about figuring it all out, but simply trusting? Trusting when it doesn't make sense. Trusting when it hurts. Trusting when you can't see anything changing. Maybe, just maybe, the secret is to trust. I don't understand, trying to map out a future with trembling hands. Every door that I knock on just seems to stay closed, and I'm caught in the tension of what I don't know. I've been holding the pieces, afraid they might fall, trying to carry the weight like it's mine after all. But the more that I fight it, the more that I see I was never created to hold everything. And right in the middle of all of my doubt, there's a quiet voice calling me out, saying you don't have to figure this out alone. Just let go and come home. The secret is to trust, even when I don't see, when the road is uncertain and it's hard to believe. You are working in silence, just setting me free. The secret is to trust. You're holding me. The secret is to trust when I'm losing control, when my faith feels weak and my heart feels alone. You are steady, unchanging, my anchor, my hope. The secret is to trust and let you take hold. There were nights I was praying but felt no reply, just the echo of tears and the sound of goodbye. Every dream that I carried was slipping away, and I couldn't imagine a brighter day. But you were still moving in ways I can't erase, writing beauty in places I only saw pain. And now looking back, I can finally see you were always right there, carrying me. Even when I thought I was lost in the fight, you were guiding my steps through the night. Every moment you never let go of my hand, even when I couldn't understand. The secret is to trust, even when I don't see, when the road is uncertain and it's hard to believe. You are working in silence, just setting me free. The secret is to trust. You're holding me. The secret is to trust when I'm losing control, when my faith feels weak and my heart feels alone. You are steady, unchanging, my anchor, my hope. The secret is to trust and let you take hold. I don't need all the answers, I don't need to know why. All I need is your presence, right here by my side. You're the peace in the chaos, you're the calm in the storm, when the waves start rising. You remind me I'm yours. You never fail me, you never let go. Every broken road was leading me home. So I'll trust in the waiting, I'll trust in the pain, I'll trust when it's healing, trust in the rain. Even here, even now, you are good, you are God. I release every worry, I release every fear. I don't have to carry it, 'cause you are here. I'm letting go, I'm letting go, I'm letting go. The secret is to trust, even when I don't see, when the road is uncertain and it's hard to believe. You are working in silence, you're to see it, to believe it. I don't have to feel it to know it's real. You are working, you are moving, and I will trust, I will trust. The secret is to trust. Can I tell you something? I know it looks impossible right now. I know you've prayed and waited and cried and nothing seems to be changing. But what if this is the moment right before everything shifts? What if the silence is not absence, but preparation? You've been counting yourself out, but heaven hasn't. Because when God steps in, the impossible doesn't stay impossible. It happens. I was standing at the edge of what I couldn't move. Every door was locked, nothing left to prove. Every voice around me said this is the end. No way forward, no way this can mend. I was tired of hope and tired of the fight, trying to find faith in the middle of the night. But deep in the silence, beneath all the fear, there was something whispering, a miracle is near. When I couldn't see it, you were making a way. Every unseen moment was preparing the day. And just when I thought I was losing it all, I heard your voice telling me to stand tall. The impossible will happen, I believe it now. Every broken promise is turning around. What was meant for harm, you're redeeming somehow. The impossible will happen here and now. Mountains will be moving, chains will be gone. Even now, something's changing. Even here, you are moving. I don't see it yet, but I believe it. I don't feel it yet, but I receive it. The impossible will happen. I declare it now. Every stronghold falling to the ground. What was lost is returning. It's turning around. The impossible will happen here right now. Mountains will be moving. Chains will be gone. Everything that's dead will be breathing again. I will shout it loud. I will sing it proud. The impossible will happen. It's happening now. I will walk in freedom. I will stand in faith. Every step a miracle. Every breath is grace. What I thought was over was just the start. You are writing a victory inside my heart. It's happening. Even now, you're moving. Somehow, I believe it. I receive it. The impossible will happen. The impossible will happen because of you. Because of you. I am more than a winner. I know what it feels like to fight battles no one else can see, to smile on the outside while breaking on the inside. But tonight, this is not your ending. This is your reminder. You are not defeated. You are chosen. You are loved. And through Him, you are more than a winner. I was walking through the fire, didn't think I'd survive. Every whisper in the darkness told me I would never rise. Chains around my spirit, fear inside my chest. Every step felt heavy, every breath a test. Try to hold it together, but I was falling apart. With a million silent prayers buried deep in my heart. Then I heard a voice calling me out of the night, saying, "Child, keep moving, you're about to see the light." When I thought it was over, you were just You're moving. I am not defeated. I am not alone. You have already won. You have already won. I'm more than a winner. I'm stronger than fear. Through every battle, I know you are here. No weapon formed will ever take me down. I stand in your promise. Stand in my ground. I'm more than a winner. I'm covered in grace. Every scar is a story of how you made a way. I'm not who I was. I'm who you say I am. More than a winner. I'm more than a winner. I lift up my voice in every battle. I will rejoice. The victory's mine. 'Cause you paid the cost. You gave me life. Through the cross, I am chosen. I am redeemed. I am victorious because of you. I'm more than a winner. I'm more than a winner. I'm more than a winner. Through you. Through you. Through you. I'm more than a winner. If you're listening to this, maybe your heart feels heavy right now. Maybe the world around you feels too loud, too fast, too overwhelming. And all you really need is a place to hide. A place where the fear can't reach you, where the pain doesn't define you, where you can finally breathe again. Let me remind you, you're not alone in this. There is a refuge. There is a safe place. God is your when the night falls heavy and I lose my way, when the shadows whisper and my face starts to shake, every have to hide, 'cause I'm already safe right here inside your love.